Welcome everyone to our very first meeting for the new fiscal year. Let's actually begin today with some introductions. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, title, and the goal for this year.
Greetings, I'm Regina. I'm the producer here at Universal, and I'm here to squeeze every last one of you for all that you're worth.
Well, that's great.
Yep.
What was the question? Yeah, my name is Mary.
Your goal and title.
All right, goals. Mailroom or whatever. I'm in charge of making sure my useless employees get all the deliveries out to your people.
Hi everybody, I'm Hannah, her assistant. I spent the summer working for someone really important and totally had the honor of learning so much from them. I really just hope to continue that awesomeness here.
Hello, I'm Kathy. I'm your director. I really don't understand why she's here. She has nothing much to contribute, and seriously, I don't understand why we all need to be here.
Thank you, Kathy. Let's keep going with these introductions, please, and then I'll let us know while we're all here.
Hey, I'm Alex, and what's up? Treasures. You know, where's the all, guys? You wouldn't believe what happened to me today, you know? On the way in this morning, this woman took me on my bicycle, right? And I'm like, why are you even on the sidewalk, right? And she totally runs into it, and then she guys carry 15 pizza. And I'm like, great job. You know? It was crazy.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm really new to all this, so I can really use help from everyone and anyone.
Your job and title?
Oh, right. Well, I'm part of costume and design. And, well, my goals are just, not to really mess up and do a good job here.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for getting together here today. I brought everyone in because we do have a diverse group of family here at Universal, and it is really, really big, so a lot of times we can feel disconnected from everyone. However, I believe in order to run this all more effectively, we should all, at least for the very least, get to be more aware of each other. And so this is going to be one of first of many meetings to come, and we'll just keep getting to know each other and being able to work together as a group in Universal here. So I just want to thank everyone for stopping by for this meeting, and all right, Hannah, great. So there's a lot that we need to get done in this next few weeks. Can you relay some tasks for me? They're really important though.
Yeah, of course, what can I do?
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to get the first rough draft of the first scene from Kathy by Wednesday at 8 a.m. of next week. While you're at it, can you stop by and make sure wardrobe can have all the fittings done before that first scene? It's really important that this needs to be done before the first scene. If it's not done, production gets slowed down, money's lost, we don't have time for any of that. While you're at it, she's probably gonna need a little bit of help. Let her ask Mary. Mary knows where everyone's schedule is, where everyone's gonna be, so that'll work out perfectly. And then Regina, I doubt that she's gonna need anything at all, but let her come back to me if she has any questions or anything like that. I don't know why you're not writing this down.
Oh, no, I'll get all of this done.
It's okay.
Hey Regina, how's your day?
Great.
I just wanted to inform you that wardrobe should be done before the first scene.
It should be. It needs to be.
Okay, will do. Oh, Mary, I need to tell you something. It's on the tip of my tongue. Shoot, what was it?
I'm busy, I don't have time for this.
Oh, I just remembered. You're supposed to be helping Sam with wardrobe that needs to be done by the end of the first scene.
Great, thanks, bye. Hey, so that girl Hannah, she needs some sort of fittings done by the end of the week.
Wait, really? With no help? How am I supposed to do this?
I don't know, I have a lot on my plate, I really can't help.
Oh, okay, I'll figure something out then.
Alright, thanks.
Hey Alex, wait!
Hey, what's up? What do you need help with?
I need to get everyone's fittings done, and I don't know where anyone is. Can you please help me?
I can help you with that. What the hell are you talking about?
Hey Kathy, just wanted to inform you that Sam wants the script done by Sunday at 8 a.m.
Wait, this Sunday? Doesn't Samantha know that I have my daughter's birthday this Sunday? I have to get the face painter, the balloons, I have to get all this stuff for my daughter. Doesn't she know I'm busy?
Well, like I had this project when I was in a sorority and I had like 0 time to get it done, but I got it done anyway, so maybe you could get it done.
You're comparing my daughter's birthday to a little sorority project. I didn't get all these awards because I thought like a little sorority girl. Please, close the door on your way out.
Hannah, come to my office, please. Why has everything gone to shit?
What happened?
Well, it's more like what didn't happen. Kathy got the wrong date, which made her completely ruin her daughter's birthday. Then wardrobe never even got anything done by the date that we needed to, which now sets us behind and we lose money. I specifically said, just tell her Mary can help her. She knows everyone's information. I would really like you to get one task done. Can I really trust you to get one simple task done?
Oh God, I don't know what happened. I'm usually a very good organizer. I don't know where the communication got lost. I was event coordinator of my sorority, remember?
Right. One task, which is just to let everyone know that Monday at 8 a.m. we have a meeting. That's it. One thing, Hannah. Welcome back, everyone. We've been working together for a few weeks now, and there's been a few bumps in the road. So what I'd like for us to focus on today are interpersonal relationships. Please pair up with the person next to you. You guys are going to discuss what attracts you to each person. Go right ahead. So let's start with you two.
Right, although we are literally at the opposite ends of the hierarchy here, we did find that Mary and I found that we do have some things in common.
Like, we both work in this wonderful place.
We both value paid vacation, and neither of us believe in the afterlife.
Great, thank you. Who's next?
Thanks, boss. So Kathy and I talked and we can't really find anything we have in common, but we did discover that our diversity is our strength.
Right, she's good at pleasing people and helping them out, and I'm good at pointing them out to what they're lacking so they can go to her for some help.
Lovely, thank you.
So, Alex and I are attracted to each other by our sense of humor.
Yeah, also but you both really awesome dressers.
Dressers like furniture?
No smart ass. It's more like have we have style and taste. She like
Wonderful. So we're going to cut this portion of the meeting short because our next act is going to be a team building exercise, which is going to be on the lawn. So if we can all just move over to there, and we'll continue this meeting. This is going to be so fun. All right, everyone, let's gather around. Here's your itinerary for the week. Oh, great job. Here you go.
Show off.
So today, after the weeks that we did have, I figured we'd do a power pose contest. Does anyone know what that is? Ooh, Hannah.
It's a pose that you get into before you have to like perform or give a presentation or something, and it basically just instills you with confidence so that you can do whatever you need to do.
Do you want to show us an example? Wonderful. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're each going to go up in the middle, do our little power pose, and then at the end of it, I'm going to pick a winner. We're all going to pick a winner.
Why are we criticizing each other? I thought we were supposed to...
Regina, why don't you go first? Great. So let's get some feedback on her pose.
I think she was really stiff and a little aggressive.
Okay, thank you, Mary. Why don't you go next?
Sure.
And who wants to give commentary on Mary's pose?
I thought she looked like she's done this before, and it was like really energetic. Really great job.
Thank you, Hannah. Who's next? Wonderful, Sam. Who has a response?
Sam looked like he was riding the elevator to success or some get your pose.
I felt like that was really good, but Frank, I didn't see anyone else doing something like that. Unique is important.
Anyways, can we, moving right along, Hannah?
This exercise isn't really easy, and Hannah pulled that off with great confidence. For that, I salute you, Hannah.
Who's left? Alex? And Sam, some critique.
I feel like he didn't put much effort into it, so F for effort.
Well, nothing like a friendly competition, eh, Alex? It's very rude to leave the group. Anyways, nothing like a friendly competition, eh? So, I want you guys all to now write on little pieces of paper who you think the winner should be of these poses. I'm going to give you guys a minute, and then I'm going to come up and grab them. Okay, drum roll, please. And the winner is Mary. Yes! Woo! Yay. That's all for this week. I want you guys to spend this next week to reflect on your stuff. The reason why this exercise was brought about was so that we can be able to give each other constructive criticism. Goodness, I need coffee this morning. And so that what happened these past few weeks don't happen again. We're able to communicate very well what needs to be done. So thank you, everyone. And next week we'll have cake.
True.
Yay!
Yay! All I care is that I won.
Hey everyone, it's Naz, as all of you guys know. In our first scene that we did do, we discussed how to make a discussion plan. My role was Samantha, the CEO, so I was a dominator, which is, let me tell you, makes an effort to assert authority by manipulating group members or attempting to take over the entire group. May use flattery or assertive behavior to dominate the discussion. As CEO, I should always dominate the discussion. So with our developing a discussion plan, what me, Samantha, did and what we portrayed in our skit throughout was getting acquainted with our group members. So like where we had the scene where people were like talking about what attracts them to each other, or just going around and talking about their names and what their goals are for the company. Next step, which is right here, clarify the goals of the group. We did discuss that. And then lastly, develop a plan for gathering information and analyzing issues. This was where we did things to be messed up. We developed a plan, but then as you saw with the skit, the plan got messed up due to Hannah.
Hi everyone, my name's Carla. So my role in this skit was Sam. So she was, well basically we all had different roles. We had a dominator, aggressor, self-confessor, a joker, and we had the help seeker. And for my role, I was a help seeker. So help seeker is basically someone who tries to evoke a sympathetic response from others, often expresses insecurity or feelings of low self-esteem, self-worth, sorry. And so basically Sam, she kind of was new to this whole new company, and she wanted to everyone basically like help her out, and she didn't really have many people to help her out. And then throughout the skits, you could see how like Alex is the joker, and he just jokes around the whole entire time. And then we have Regina, who's the aggressor, so she's very mean. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Lorpreet, and AKA Alex and a Joker. My part was pretty much like not to care about what the group does and what they talk about, just be there annoying people and make joke about it, and more like focus on myself. So pretty much that's my role in the group, and lack of enthusiasm. I really didn't care what's really going on. And in the entire movie, you've probably seen it, I really was not into the group. I was just there physically, but mentally I was not even there. So pretty much. Thanks.
Hey, I'm Jen, and in our skit, I played the role of Hannah, who was the recognition seeker. So she was seeking the spotlight by boasting and reporting on her personal attractions. So like even in inappropriate situations, like when she has to go and talk to the CEO and the CEO is like telling her what she did wrong, and she's like, oh, I was the event coordinator of my sorority, remember? Like that really has nothing to do with that situation, but she's just always seeking recognition, so.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina. I played Kathy in this skit. She was a self-confessor, and a self-confessor uses the group as an audience to report personal feelings, insights, and observations. So you'll see that throughout the skit. And specifically for part 3, we talked about defensive and supportive climates. Defensive climate is being defensive, so you would always use the word you. Language calls into question with others for another person. It's always wanting to control the conversation, strategy, planned communication. For example, saying something nice before criticizing something. So that would be a strategy that defensive person would do. For a supportive climate, instead of using you as defensive, it would use I. Language describes your own feelings and ideas. It proposes empathy, emotional involvement, nonverbal behavior is important too for a supportive climate, and that's where some differences that defensive and supportive climate has with each other.
So my name is Jasmine, and I played the role of Regina, the aggressor. And the book defines aggressor as the person that destroys or deflates the status of the other group members, may take credit for someone else's contribution. And as you can tell throughout the skit, I don't look enthusiastic. I'm annoyed with everyone and everything, and I'm just mean. I'm just a jerk. So that's my role. And I'm also going to discuss interpersonal attraction that we show in the 3rd scene. And within groups, that's interpersonal attraction is what attracts you to the group individuals specifically, not in the group as a whole. So it's either similarity, what you have in common with someone else, complementarity, which is something that you find in another group member that you wish you had, proximity, contact, and interaction, and then of course physical attractiveness. So that's you're physically attracted to somebody. So the other part of the skit that I'm going to touch base on is building trust in groups. So clearly you need trust in your group in order to get stuff done. And at a certain point within the skit, you can see that they lost trust in Hannah because she relayed the wrong messages, but we try a team building exercise to build that trust again within the group.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Abed, and I played Mary, and I was a female Mary. So my role was the blocker. Pretty much as the blocker, I was stubborn and I was negative about everything, and I didn't really care about what was going on. I was also at times quite mean to a couple of my classmates or my fellow coworkers, as I'm sure that it was quite evident. I also, I think, make fun of other people. So essentially, the blocker does not do anything productive to the group environment. As the name says, I block us from being progressive. Another thing I'm going to talk about is our nonverbal cues. So essentially, nonverbal cues have to do with your posture, your movement, your gestures, things like rolling your eyes, and sighs, someone might do, or just the way you're positioned to someone else who is talking. You may have your head turned away from them. All of these things say a lot about not just your personality, but how you feel about the situation or what someone may be saying. And we try to convey that through a lot of our characters throughout the skit. We had a couple of side comments where we had the instance about the Joker being a great dresser, and me as the blocker made a comment about, oh, a dresser like furniture, and then, you know, the Joker said no, as in we have style, and Christina came in and said, yeah, that's questionable. And then, you know, her facial expression kind of showed that as well. So it's a nonverbal cue kind of reinforcing what, you know, she's saying. So, you know, she could have actually not said that at all, but with her nonverbal cue, it still expressed the same thing. So that's kind of nonverbal cues in a nutshell. Thanks.
I'm at an angle.
I feel like I'm like a news reporter.
Yeah.
In weather today.
Cheers, weather.
Back to you, George.
Just like this.
To your head. I can see you. Wait, this took a picture.
Yep, that's a
Where's-
blooper. No, you just
where's-
push it.
Oh, that, okay.
Yeah.
Wait 10 seconds and then go. We don't need you, Sonny. Just stay out of the camera. Just stay away from the hole.
Why so serious? Why so serious? Why so serious?
2, 1.
Time. Am I looking at the camera or not?
Yeah, what's up? What do you need help with?
I need.
Okay.
I have so much to do. Close the door on your way out, please.
Perfect.
Do I sound bitchy?
Monday at 8 a.m. we have a mandatory meeting.
Want to step in? Yes. Okay. Further back.
Oh.
At least you're in my frame.
Recording?
Is she in your frame?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool.
Ready?
All right. 3,